So we just completed our research and our validation. Now we're going to look into the information and how do we actually now create our online course outline. If you don't already have your workbook or your worksheets downloaded, please make sure that you check the emails and make sure that you have the workbook so you can follow along with me in this process. So next we're going to look at, we've validated our course idea. Now we have to think, okay, who is my target audience for this particular product? Usually your target audience is going to look exactly like you. I like to say your process becomes your program. So essentially, you are looking for people that maybe look like you, sound like you, and are experiencing the same thing you are experiencing. For example, most people come into my inbox and they say, Crisha, I'm stuck in life. I need to understand my purpose. Can you help me move to a place of purpose? Well, guess what? Very early on in my journey, I worked in human resources for a number of years and I thought that I loved HR, and I did and still do, right? I'm still certified in HR. But what my passion really was helping people to understand their potential so that they can now have better performance. Now, instead of being a human resource professional for companies, I'm a human resource professional for people in their lives. So I have now essentially took the principles that I learned in HR, I've took the process and my experiences and I've converted it into an online course. One of the things that I love to do is to help people to see value in their lived experiences. Now, when you're creating your course, there are essentially two lanes. Lane number one, teach what you know. Lane number two, teach what you do. So you have two ways to express your knowledge after you've done your research and your validation. Am I going to teach people how to do a specific thing, which is something that I know to do well and I can generate a result? Or am I going to teach people my knowledge or things that I know about a specific topic that can help them get a specific result? Teach what you know, teach what you do. So now when you are creating your outline, your first step in your outline creation is identifying the result that you can get your customers. What is the actual result that you can promise someone in at least 8 steps maximum? You can take them from where they are to where they're trying to go. Now, when you're creating your online course, I like to warn and caution against creating the almighty course. What is the almighty course? The almighty course is the course that teaches everything. Usually, some people think that a course is more valued, valid, or respected if you have more modules, more lessons, more videos. Actually, your course is more valuable when you can get someone to a result quicker. I would much rather you create 10 courses than one course solving 10 different problems. Why? You run the risk of overwhelming your client when you have too many solutions and too many results inside of one product. I know you think they just want to pay one time and get all the answers to all their problems, but what you're essentially doing is you are now encouraging them to procrastinate. Let's dive into that a little bit more. Look at your online course as a video game. The video game is me versus me. The me that wants the result that you are promising through your course solution, that's actually why I bought your course. And the me that does not want to do the work. So every time you are creating an online course, it's an uphill battle of me versus me. The me that does not want to do the work and the me that wants the result. Therefore, when I create the almighty course that solves all problems that my client is experiencing inside of one course, I am giving away the power for them to get the result, and now I am enabling them to procrastinate because I am now leading them to overwhelm. I want you to next write in at least 8 steps How you're going to take your idea, which you have now validated, and you're going to teach something in 8 steps to get a result. Point number 1, point number 2, point number 3, and so on until you get to 8 steps. When you get to 8 steps, this is essentially your course outline on a broader scope, and then we can scale back and fill in the details inside of our course from our 8 steps. I hope you're following, and I hope you have your next assignment. 8 steps to generate a result based on your research for the course that you want to teach. Now remember, your online course is at the intersection of your skill set and the industry needs. Now I want you to teach what you know or teach what you do using your lived experiences, and in 8 steps create a clear outline for your next online course. Now, is this exciting stuff? I think it's exciting. Please leave your feedback inside of the group and let me know how you're doing with your transformational course process. I'll see you in the next training.